Question number 8. Look at question number 8. Amla buys 110 kg of syrup and 120 kg of juice. Condition given, syrup being 20% less costly than juice. Acha, no real information given. Cost price of juice, it is not given. And cost price of syrup, it depends upon what? It depends upon juice. Okay. She sells 10 kg of syrup at 10% profit and 20 kg of juice at 20% profit. Then given mixing the remaining juice and syrup, she sells the mixture at rupees 308.32 per kg. And this is the price is given. And makes an overall profit of how much? 64%. All of you first try this one. You have to find the cost price. Cost price of what? Cost price of syrup. Okay. So first try for 30 seconds. Then you check my answer. Okay. Achha, here no information given. For process, lengthy. When question is lengthy, lots of statements are there. You read one statement, write the mathematical form. Later, you have to create the equation, find the value of x. Look at this. He purchased 15 articles but sold 20 articles. How can it is possible? I will sell whatever I buy na. So make the quantity equal. How to make it equal? Now take the LCM. Here LCM. Larger value is the 20. Number 5 it is given. Also incurred a loss of 15% by selling 80 apples for rupees 2040. How many apples he must sell for rupees 2340 to make a profit of 30%? Means gain of initial investment 10,000, loss 70%. Well, balance remaining is 3,000. But here balance is what? More than 5,000. So this is not possible. Similarly, if I consider 10, I mean loss is 10%, remaining balance is 9,000. Possible. Answer is what? 10. X is equal to 10. Option A is correct. Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Today I am going to discuss about profit and loss. Before I will start, I want to share something with you. First, how a student should study. प्रिपरेशन का तरीका क्या है? ज्यादातर बच्चों को जब मैं पूछता हूं कि आप कैसे प्रिपेयर करते हो, कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम सपोज आप देने जा रहे हो, आपका प्रिपरेशन का स्ट्रेटेजी क्या है? वो बोलते हैं कि सर हम ये कोर्स खरीद लिए, यहां से वीडियो देख लिए, वहां से वीडियो देख लिए. तब मैं पूछता हूं कि आप रिवीजन कितने बार किए? वो बोलते हैं कि सर 1 और 2 टाइम्स. गलत तरीका, ऐसे नहीं होगा. आपको क्या करना है, आप कोई भी एग्जाम दो, आप उसका बुक लाओ, रेफरेंस के हिसाब से आप कोई भी वीडियो देख सकते हो. यूट्यूब में जो भी अच्छे मतलब टीचर हैं उनका वीडियो देखो, आप कोई मतलब दिक्कत नहीं वहां पे. लेकिन आपको बुक से ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है. You have to solve more and more questions. You have to do practice. There is no shortcut. आप जितने बार प्रैक्टिस करोगे, that is मतलब आपका मतलब थॉट प्रोसेस क्रिएट होते जाएगा. समझ रहे हो कि नहीं? थॉट प्रोसेस इंपॉर्टेंट. और वो कहां से मिलेगा? बुक से मिलेगा. तो आप ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन बुक से सॉल्व करो. ठीक है? रेफरेंस के हिसाब से कोई भी वीडियो देखो, मेरा वीडियो देखो या कोई भी अदर फैकल्टीज का वीडियोस देखो, एडुकेटर का वीडियो देखो. लेकिन आपको क्या करना है? बुक से क्वेश्चंस करना है. यू नो, always we live in learning by doing, because to acquire knowledge and to apply that knowledge, it is only possible by learning by doing. So you have to solve more questions. That is important. और वो बुक से होना चाहिए. ठीक है? मतलब लास्ट 5 years का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लो, जो भी एग्जाम आप दे रहे हो. दैट इज द सही तरीका. अंडरस्टूड ना? सो विद दिस विल स्टार्ट प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. few formula first I will discuss, then we will solve the questions. Okay? So what do you mean by profit? All you know, profit means what? When profit occurs, when selling price is greater than cost price, then profit occur. So can I write profit is equal to selling price minus cost price? All you know, लेकिन उसको और एक बार लिखो. ठीक है? Profit percentage is what? Now this is profit divided by cost price into 100. Similarly, what do you mean by loss, guys? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. मतलब when cost price is greater than selling price, then loss occur. And loss percentage, this is loss divided by cost price into 100. Means profit and loss percentage, it depends upon what? It depends upon cost price. Done? Without knowing the cost price, you can say profit occur या loss occur. Now important terminology, markup. What is markup value? Markup value, that is equal to what? Now MRP minus cost price. This is markup value. Done? What do you mean by markup percentage? Markup percentage, now markup value divided by cost price into 100. Done? Without knowing the cost price also you can find markup percentage. Done? One example. Suppose cost price is given. Let's say cost price of any article is 300 rupees. Then markup percentage, it is given 16 whole 2 by 3%. Can you find the MRP? Means when cost price is given, markup percentage given, how you find the MRP? MRP आपको कैसे फाइंड करना है? ठीक है? Now cost price given, markup percentage given, and you know this is MRP depends upon what? Cost price and markup percentage. So here I will write 300. Markup percentage indicates what? Percentage increase. So into 16%, 16 whole 2 by 3%. Increase means what? Last class we discussed in percentage chapter. 10% increase of a number means 110%. 16 whole 2 by 3% increase means 116 whole 2 by 3%. So into 116 whole 2 by 3%. Acha, this is percentage. Convert it into fraction. I can write it 100% plus 16 whole 2 by 3%. 100% means 1. 16 whole 2 by 3% means 1 by 6. So 1 plus 1 by 6. You do it. ये दिखाई दे रहा है ना आपको? You can do the calculation here. So LCM is 6. 6 plus 1. This is 7. So 7 by 6. So here I will write now 300 into 7 by 6. So 6 into 5, 30. So 50. 50 into 7, 350. 350 is the MRP. Understood ना? Very easy. उसको explain कर लेता हूँ again. Cost price is given. Markup percentage given. You are going to find the MRP. And you know how to find the MRP? Now MRP is equal to cost price into profit percentage. Markup percentage means it indicates what? Profit percentage. Means percentage increase. The 16 whole 2 by 3%. That 16 whole 2 by 3% increase means what? Now 116 whole 2 by 3%. Convert it into fraction. If I want to convert it into fraction, this is 7 by 6. So multiply 7 by 6 with 300. I will get 350. So 350 is the MRP. So can I write the formula in this way? The MRP is equal to cost price 1 plus markup percentage. Can I write this formula? When cost price given, markup percentage given, I can use this formula to find. Similarly, suppose cost price of any article is given, let's say 200 rupees. Profit percentage given 20%. How to find the selling price? Money cost price given, profit percentage given. How to find the selling price? Now selling price here is 200, 20% increase. Profit means percentage increase. 20% increase means 120%. 120 by 100. Here I will write. So this is 240. So can I write the formula? Selling price is equal to cost price whole into 1 plus profit percentage. Can I write? Again important formula. These two are very, very important formula. This is important. This one also important. Now comes to another terminology, discount. All these things you know. That's why first you write it down. Okay. So here discount is what? Now this is equal to MRP minus selling price. And discount percentage how you find? Now this is the discount by MRP into 100. And discount it always depends upon what? MRP. Done. Now suppose MRP given, discount percentage given. How to find the selling price? Selling price formula is now MRP 1 minus a discount percentage. Very, very important formula. Very, very important formula. Basically this box, you look at this 3 box, these formulas are very important. Okay, just write it down. And this terminology already you know. Key profit percentage, loss percentage, discount percentage, already you know. Once again, profit percentage and loss percentage, it depends upon what? Cost price. Similarly, markup percentage also depends upon the cost price. But a discount percentage, it depends upon the MRP. Done. And these 3 formula, just to note it down. We'll solve the question based on this. Write it down. Formula याद नहीं रखोगे तो भी चलेगा. Okay, we'll create different thought process to handle the question. But these things are there. Okay, it is mentioned in every book. So you have to read. Okay, you have to write it down. You have to practice. You have to remember. Done. Note it down. Question number 1. In question number 1, it is given Amla sells his watch for rupees 180. Means selling price is given. Profit percentage given. Question is find the cost price. Very easy question. But here important is the thought process. Ki how we handle. All you know, profit percentage means what? Profit percentage, that is profit divided by cost price into 100. That means profit percentage, it depends upon the cost price. In this particular question, profit percentage given how much? Profit percentage given 20%. 20% means its fractional value 1 by 5. So this 5 already told you in percentage chapter कि denominator indicates the initial value or the total value. So here cost price we don't know. So we can assume cost price is 5 unit. If cost price is 5 unit, profit is how much? 20% of 5 is 1. তাহলে profit is 1. তাহলে selling price is 6 unit. Here I will write. Here I assume cost price of the article that is equal to 5 unit. Because in percentage, denominator always indicates the total value. So this is the cost price. The cost price I assume ki 5 unit. Then profit is equal to how much? 1 unit. Selling price is equal to how much? 6 unit. Because selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Question is what? Find the cost price. Cost price. Okay. The 6 unit approx to how much? 180. Then 1 unit approx to how much? 30. 5 unit approx to how much? 150. So this is my answer. Cost price is 150 rupees. Cost price of the article is, cost price of this watch is 150 rupees. In this way you handle. Easy one. Can you handle question number 2? Similar but important. Why important? Here a shopkeeper sells his article at 16 whole 2/3% profit on selling price. Normally profit is calculated on cost price, but here profit percentage given on selling price. That means profit percentage given how much? Now this is 16 whole 2/3%. 16 whole 2/3% means 1/6. Normally this 6 indicates what? Cost price, but here profit is calculated on selling price. So this is your SP. And profit is how much? 6 plus 16 whole 2/3% is 1. Then profit is equal to how much? This is 6 unit, I can say. Profit is equal to 1 unit. Achha, question is what? Question, find the actual profit percentage. Actual profit percentage calculated on cost price. That's why here answer is actual profit percentage is equal to profit by cost price into 100. So profit is equal to 1. Selling price 6. Profit 1. Then cost price is 5 unit. Then 5 into 100. So this is equal to 20%. Answer is 20%. Important. Profit percentage and loss percentage. It is always calculated on cost price. Always calculated on cost price. Done. But if in some question it is given ki profit percentage on selling price, then denominator indicates the selling price. By default, denominator indicates cost price. But for this type of question, here denominator indicate what? Selling price. So important. Solve it. Write it down. We'll increase the difficulty level in the next question. Question number 3. In question number 3, it is given कि Bhanu purchases a 10 article for rupees 3 and sells 15 article for rupees 4. Means cost price of 10 article at the price rupees 3. It is given 3 and selling price of 15 article it is given rupees 4. Achha, here we are going to find what? A profit percentage and loss percentage. Here you can assume कि let cost price of one article that is equal to CP from very basic. Okay, that's why here I am writing directly. I can write 10 CP, 15 SP, but why? Cost price of one article CP and selling price of one article, let's say that is SP. If cost price of one article is CP, cost price of 10 article, you can write it 10 CP. Similarly, selling price of 15 article, you can write 15 SP. That is equal to 3/4, this ratio. Done. If I do the simplification, okay, by 5, if I simplify, this is the 2, this is the 3. So CP by SP. This ratio is what? Now this is equal to 9/8. Means cost price is a 9. Selling price is 8. Profit or loss? Loss na, because cost price is greater than selling price. Profit is 9 unit. Ratio does not give you the exact value. This is not the exact value. Understood na? Cost price when it is 9 unit, at that time selling price is 8 unit. So profit or loss? Now loss is 1 unit. Then loss percentage how you find? Loss percentage that is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100. So here loss is 1. Cost price is 9 into 100. and 1 by 9 means 11 whole 1 by 9%. That is 11.11%. So this much percent loss. Then this is the answer. Sir, any other method? Yes, other methods are there. Alternative methods are there. Look here. This method is a very easy one. Different method. Here it is given. He purchased means for 10 article, cost price of 10 article, and here price given how much? 3 rupees. Price given 3 and selling price of 15 article. Here price given how much? The price is 4 rupees. Look here. Bhanu purchased 10 article but sell 15. How can it is possible? To make this quantity equal. So here LCM is 30. So I multiply 3 here. I multiply 2 here. If I multiply 3, here also I will multiply 3. If I multiply 2 here, here also I will multiply 2. So this is 8, this is a 9. Cost price is a 9, selling price is 8. The loss directly within second you can find. The loss percentage is 1 divided by 9 into 100. That is equal to 11.11%. So this one is easy representation, but how? This is the thought process. Clear? Write it down or take the screenshot. Question number 4. Look here. Purab purchased a certain number of article at the rate of 15 for rupees 5300. Means he purchased 15 article at the rupees 5300 and sold all of them at the rate of 20 for rupees 8480. Means he purchased 15 article but sell how much? 20 article. Means a different quantity sell and purchase and sell bala question. Okay. Different quantities now. He purchased 15 but sold 20. Okay. So how you handle this one? So here it is given 15 articles. So cost price of 15 article, that is given how much? Rupees 5300 and sold how many? 20. Selling price of 20 article and this price given how much? Rupees 8480. He purchased 15 article but sold 20 article. How can it is possible? I will sell whatever I buy na. So make the quantity equal. How to make it equal? Now take the LCM. Here LCM larger value is 20. Think about the multiple because here I am going to find what? LCM of 15 and 20. Larger value 20. Think about the multiple. First multiple 20. Can 15 will divide? No. Next multiple 40. Can 15 will divide? No. Next multiple 60. The LCM is 60. Here what I will multiply? 15 into 4 and 20 into 3. So if I multiply 3 here, that means here I can write cost price of 60 article. That is equal to how much? Now multiply 4. So if I multiply 4, 5300 into 4. 50 into 4, 200. 5 into 4 into 3, 12. So this is equal to how much? 21200. Done. Similarly, selling price of 60 article. This is equal to 8480 into here I will multiply 3. So if I multiply 3, how much I will get? Consider this is 850. 850 into 3. 850, 1700. Again 850. That is equal to 2550. So 2550, but this is 48 na. So 2 into 3, 6. So 2550 minus 6. That is 2544. And 1 0 is there. Done. So cost price is this much. Selling price is this much. So profit or loss? Profit. Profit is how much? Now if I subtract, how much I will get? 25,000 minus 21,000. That is 4,000. 440 minus 200. That is equal to 240. So this is equal to 4,240. This is equal to profit value. Question is what? Acha, profit percentage I am going to find. Here I will find profit percentage. Then profit, that is equal to 4240 divided by cost price. This is given 21200 into 100. So 0000 get cancel. 212 into 2. So 20%. Answer is 20%. So here question is based on different quantity purchase and sale wala question. Done. Because here he purchased 15 article and sold 20 article. Okay, different quantity purchase and sold. So this is the thought process. In this way you have to handle. Okay. Question number 5. In question number 5 it is given Ashok incurred a loss of 15% by selling 80 apples for rupees 2040. how many apples he must sell for rupees 2340 to make a profit of 30%, means gain of 30%. Acha, here it is given loss given 15%. Loss 15% means what? Now 85%. The 85% approx value is given how much? 2040. So this is the selling price of 80 apples. Tale 1% approx to how much? 2040 by 85. And you know 100% means the cost price. So 100% that means cost price of 80 apples. So this is equal to how much? Now 2040 divided by 85 into 100. So if I simplify by 5, this is 20 and this one is 17. Acha, 17 into 10, 170. 17 into 2, 34. 170 plus 34, 204. So this is 12. Okay, so 120. So this is how much? 2400. Understood now? So cost price of 80 apples is how much? Cost price of 80 apple, that is equal to 2400. So what it is given? Now, how many apples he must sell for rupees this 2340 to gain 30%? Acha, here cost price of one apple I am going to find. Cost price of one apple. For 80 apple cost price is 2400. For one apple this is 2400 divided by 80. So 8 into 3, 24. So 30 rupees. Cost price of one apple is 30. Now he want a 30% profit. 30% profit means what? Selling price of one apple. This must be how much? 30 or 130%. 30 or 130% means 39. So here, if he sell one apple at this price, so how many apple he can sell at this price? 2340. The answer for this question is 2340 divided by 39. So if I do the simplification, which multiple of 9 will give you 4 at the unit place? You have to think, you know, 9 into 6 is what? 54. So unit place is 4. So this is 6. 39 into 6. So 60. Answer is 60. You can check it. 39, 6, 54, carry 5. 18, 3, 18, 5, 23. 2340. 2340. So at this price, how many apple he can sell? Now he can sell 60 apples to get 30% profit. Okay, write it down. This is the thought process. Just do practice. Okay, write it down or take the screenshot here. Look at question number 6. Here it is given a person sold an article at loss of 15%. Okay, the cost price are not given here in this particular question. The reference I take, let's say cost price is 100 unit. If cost price is 100 unit, loss given how much? 15%. Then selling price is what? And selling price is 85 unit. Done. Then what it is given? If he had sold it for rupees 30.60 more, he would have gained 9%. I mean, to gain 9%, selling price is 109 unit. And this gap is how much? Its real value is 30.60. Acha. This gap is how much? This difference is what? 85 to 100, 15 plus 9, 24. So 24 unit is the gap. 24 unit is equal to how much? This real data, 30.60. So calculation based question. So 1 unit is equal to how much? Directly you write 3060 divided by 2400. Done for calculation. Acha, question is to gain 10%. 10% means question is find the value of 110%. And 10% profit. Okay. So 110% means 110 unit. 110 unit is equal to how much? 1 unit is 3060 divided by 2400 into 110. So do the calculation. 00. This 0 get cancelled. 360. Acha. This is 306 and this is 24. 24 is divisible by 6 because sum of the digit is 6 and this is also divisible by 6. So if I simplify by 6, 6 into 5, 30 and this is 1. So this is 51, 6 into 4, 24. Achha, 51 into 10 is what? Because I have to multiply 51 with 11. So 51 into 10, 510 plus 51. So I will get 561. So 561 by 4. 561 by 4 is my answer. So 4 into 1. So here I will write the answer. 4 into 1. So 1, 6. 4 into 4, 16. Remainder is 1. So 0. So 1, 0, 10. So 4 into 2, 8. then 24 into 5. So 104.25. 104.25. Option B is correct. Option B. So calculation based. Remember, 15% loss means what? Decrease. Reference is 100. 15% decrease means overall is 85%. So 85 unit you write. Then selling price is 85 unit. Similarly, 9% profit. Gain means profit. So 9% profit means 109%. 100 or 109% is 109. So here I will write 109 unit. Similarly, 10% profit means 110. The reference loss means a decrease, profit means increase. Then, so terminology important. Percentage increase, percentage decrease. What are the terminology referred to percentage increase? The profit percentage, then markup value percentage, the markup percentage, then you can say rate of interest. This also means principal by interest by principal into 100. That also indicate what? Percentage increase. Similarly, percentage decrease means loss percent, discount percent, depreciation. So this terminology indicates what? Percentage decrease. Important. Okay. So write it down or take this screenshot here. Question number 7. Here, a person sold an article at a loss of 8%. If he had sold it at a gain of 10.5%, he would have received 92.50 more. Just like the previous one, take the reference is 100 unit. Here reference is 100 unit. Reference is 100 unit means cost price is 100 unit. First loss of 8% occurs. Loss 8%. Loss means a decrease. So selling price is 92 unit. This is the selling price. Done. Then it is given if a gain is 10.5%. Gain 10.5% means profit. Profit is 10.5%. The selling price is what? 110.5. This is 110.5 unit. Achha, this difference is what? Difference is this is 10.5 and this is 8. So 18.5. This difference is 18.5. This 18.5 approx to how much? 18.5 unit approx to, this is unit, approx to 92.50. So 1 unit approx to how much? 1 unit. So you can write 9250. I multiply 100 there. So 100 and this decimal get cancelled. And here if I multiply 100, so this is 85. So 1850. Done. So this is how much? 0 get cancelled. 18.5. But 185 the half is what? 92.5. Okay. So this is 185 by 2. 185 by 2 because 0 get cancelled. By 2 means 92.5. That means what? Half means 5. 185 into 5 is what? 925. Done. So this is 5. 1 unit is 5. The question is what? Question is 12% gain. So 12% profit is 12%. So 12% to answer can easy. This is 112 into 5. 110 into 5 is 550. 550 and 10. That is equal to 560. Answer is 560. Is there in the option? Yes. Option C. Option C is correct. Check it. 1 unit you can find. After finding 1 unit, you are going to find what? 12% gain, 12% profit. 12% profit means 112. 112 unit is how much? 112 unit is 112 into 5. That is 560. Write it down. Question number 8. Look at question number 8. Amla buys 110 kg of syrup and 120 kg of juice. Condition given, syrup being 20% less costly than juice. Achha, no real information given. Cost price of juice, it is not given. And cost price of syrup, it depends upon what? It depends upon juice. Okay. She sells 10 kg of syrup at 10% profit and 20 kg of juice at 20% profit. Then given mixing the remaining juice and syrup, she sells the mixture at rupees 308.32 per kg. And this is the price is given. And makes an overall profit of how much? 64%. All of you first try this one. You have to find the cost price. Cost price of what? Cost price of syrup. Okay. So first try for 30 seconds. Then you check my answer. Okay. Achha, here no information given. Cost price of juice, cost price of syrup, no real data given. And here it is given syrup being 20% less costly than juice. Means cost price of syrup, it depends upon juice per kg. So if I assume X, cost price of 1 kg of juice, that is X. Then syrup 20% less costly. 20% less means what? 80%. The 80% of X means what? 80 by 100, 0.8X. 0.8X, this is the cost price. Achha, what it is given? When question is like this, first you have to read the statement. Statement by statement you have to proceed. You read one statement. When I read first statement, Amla buys. When you buy something, you find the cost price. This is step number 1. The step number 1, I am going to find what? I am going to find the cost price. Cost price of what? Now cost price of 110 kg of syrup and 120 kg of juice. So statement by statement you have to proceed. Okay. So how to find the cost price? I don't know 110 kg of syrup. 1 kg of syrup is 0.8x. That a point and this is 0 get cancel. 8 into 11, 88x. So cost price of 1 kg of syrup, I assume ki 0.8x. And here cost price of 110 kg of syrup is what? 88x. Similarly, cost price of 1 kg of juice, I assume x. Then 120 kg or 120x. So this is the cost price. I don't know what is x. At the end I am going to find. Okay. Achha, then what it is given? Second statement, statement number 2. She sells 10 kg of syrup at a 10% profit. She sells, you have to find the selling price. The selling price of what? Now 10 kg of syrup. 10 kg of syrup. And you know selling price how to find? Now, for selling price, you want a cost price. The cost price of 10 kg of syrup is what? 1 kg 0.8x. So point and this 0 get cancel. So 8x. Okay. So 10 kg I can write this is 10 into 8. So this is 8x. Then I just multiply. This is 0.8 into 10. Achha, here condition given ki he makes 10% profit. He makes a 10% profit. Where it is written 10% profit. 10% profit means overall is 110%. So 110 divided by 100. This get cancelled. I will get 8.8x. Then next it is given she sells 20 kg of juice at 20% profit. The selling price of 20 kg of juice. And here status given 20% profit. Remember. So 1 kg of juice is x. 20 kg 20x. So 20x. And here she makes how much? 20% profit. 20% profit means 120 by 100. Normally profit percentage means percentage increase. 10% increase. That's why here I write 110%. 20% increase. Here I write 120%. Calculation only. So here I get 24x. Look, I am explaining, writing each step so that you can understand. Okay. Then see, mix the remaining juice and syrup and sells the mixture at the price 308.32. Okay. She sold 10 kg. Total he buys 110 kg of syrup. Sold 10. Remaining is what? 100 kg. Similarly, she buys 120 kg of juice. Sold 20. Remaining is 100. 100 plus 100, 200. The selling price of 200 kg of mixture. This is equal to what? Now 200. And per kg she sell at the price 308.32. So if I multiply 2 into 2, this is 4. 2 into 3, this is 6. 8 into 2, 16. And this is 2 into 3, 6. Okay. And this is double 0. And this is decimal. Because after decimal 2 digits are there, they get cancelled. So this is my answer. Now, next statement it is given. At the end, she makes an overall profit of 64%. Means, here I am writing the equation and this is very important. In segment, selling price of 10 kg of syrup, this one. Selling price of 20 kg of juice, this one. Selling price of 200 kg of mixer, this one. So, this plus this, that is equal to total cost price plus 64% profit. Means, here I will write 8.8x plus 24x plus this value 61664, that is equal to total cost price. Total cost price is how much? 120 and 88, that is 208x. So 208x raw How much profit? Profit is 64%. 64% profit means 164. So 164 by 100. So you have to do the calculation. This one understood now, 164 by 100, because 64% profit, 64% increase, 10% increase means 110%. 64% increase means 164%. 164% means 164 by 100. So if I do the simplification by 4, this is 41, this is 25. Then 25 into 1 is 25. Remainder is how much? 16. So 0.160. So this is 6. Okay, remainder is the 10. So 0. So 4. 1.64. Then do the calculation here. This is 32.8x plus 61664 equal to, I have to multiply this, 208 and 164. Here I will do the calculation. 208, 164, 32, this is 8, then this is 48, 8 into 2, 16, then this is 208, 208. If I do the calculation, 2, 11, 1 carry 1, 20 and 1, 21 carry 2, this is 8 and this is 3. Okay, so how much I will get? 16, 20. Okay, so this is, and here point is given here, so this is like this. Done. Cross check. 164 into 208. So this is 12, this is 2, 6 into 2, 12. Check it. So this is 4, this is 4. Done. So here I will get 341.12x. Okay, x is here. Now if I do the simplification, take this one to that side. If I will take this one to that side, look here, 2 minus, this is 0 present here, 2 minus 0, so this is 2. I borrow 1, so this is 11. 11 minus 8, I will get a 3. So this is 0 because I already borrowed. So 0, 0 minus 2, means 10 minus 2, that is equal to 8. And in this place what is present? Now 3. So 3 minus 3, this is 0. And this place is what? This place is 3. 308.32x, that is equal to 61664. So here x can I find? Very easy na? Why? Because if I multiply 200 into 308.32, I will get 61664. So this divided by 308.32, that is equal to 200. So x is equal to 200. Achha, x means what? X means cost price of juice. X means cost price of juice. But here I am going to find what? Cost price of syrup. Cost price of syrup is what? 80% of juice. The 200 or 80%. 200 or 80% if I am going to find, 0000 get cancel, 160 rupees. Which option is correct? Option B is correct. Thought process. Lengthy. When question is lengthy, lots of statements are there. You read one statement, write the mathematical form. Later, you have to create the equation, find the value of x. Look at this. Okay, question number 9. Raj invested rupees 10,000 in a fund. At the end of first year, he incurred a loss. In the first year, status is loss. But his balance was more than 5,000. Okay, he invested 10,000. First year he has loss, but balance remaining is what? More than 5,000. This balance, when invested for another year, means for second year, it will grow, and percentage of growth in the second year, it is what? 5 times of percentage of loss in the first year. If loss is x%, then gain is 5x%. Then 5x, okay, you can write. If gain of Raj from initial investment over 2-year period is 35%, then percentage of loss in the first year. Okay. So here, amount value at the end of 2 year. Amount at the end of 2 year, can I write in this way? Ki initial investment is 10,000 and after 2 year profit is 35%. Profit means 135, when a percentage increase, 35% increase means 135%. So 135% if I will write, divided by 100, 00 get cancel, this is 13,500. So initial investment is what? 10,000. After 2 year it become what? 13,500. Achha, according to the question, first year status is what? For the first year, Loss is how much? Loss, this is equal to X%. And for second year, profit is how much? Now loss of 5 times, so 5x%. So can I write the equation in this way? Here I will write initial investment 10,000. So this is a 10,000. Loss means percentage decrease. So 100 minus X%. So this is 100 minus X. Percent means divided by 100. And profit 5x% means 100 plus 5x. So this is 100 plus 5x% means divided by 100. That is equal to how much? That is equal to 13,500. The simplification only. This is double zero get cancel. This 20 get cancel. So here left hand side I can write 100 into 100, 10,000. This is plus 500x minus 100x. Okay, minus 5x square. That is equal to 13,500. Do the simplification here. This is equal to 10,000 plus 400x minus 5x square. That is equal to 13500. So if I take all this term to right hand side, 5x square minus 400x plus 3500, that is equal to 0. So create a quadratic equation. If I divide 5 here, x square minus 8 into 5, 40. So this is 80x plus this is 700 equal to 0. So quadratic equation I have to solve. Then product is 700 and here sum is 80. Achha, this plus indicates what? Roots have same sign. This plus indicates, this is visible na? Plus indicates root has same sign. Minus indicates both the roots have positive sign. This one, okay. And here sum is how much? 80, product is 700. So this is 70 and 10. So 70 here I will write, 10 here I will write. Achha, if I consider loss is 70%, initial investment 10,000, loss 70%, then balance remaining is 3,000. But here balance is what? More than 5,000. So this is not possible. Similarly, if I consider 10, I mean loss is 10%, remaining balance is 9,000. Possible. The answer is what? 10. X is equal to 10. Option A is correct. Check this answer. Easy one. Okay, question number 10. Here it is given a person mark his goods X% above the cost price. Okay. So cost price, mark price is what? Mark price is X% above the cost price. So markup percentage is given. After that I will get MRP. After that it is given he allows a discount of 30% on the MRP. So here discount is given 30%. So after discount the price you will get is nothing but the selling price. Then if his profit percentage is 5%, means cost price to selling price, this profit percentage given how much? Profit percentage is 5%. Done. This one is given. Question is find the value of X. This X I am going to find. And markup percentage I am going to find. So look here, profit percentage given 5%. 5% means 5 by 100. So if I simplify by 5, this is 1 by 20. This 20 indicates what? This 20 is nothing but the cost price. If cost price is 20 unit, 20 of 5% means what? 1. The profit is 1. The selling price is 21. The cost price by selling price. This is 20 divided by 21. I can find. Okay. Then what it is given? Discount is given 30%. Discount percentage it is given 30%. 30% means 3 by 10. Discount depends upon MRP. So this denominator indicates MRP. So selling price divided by MRP. This relationship also you can find. So if MRP is 10, 10 or 30% is what? 3. The 3 less, the selling price is what? 7. Done. So after getting these two, this is regular or irregular ratio. Cost price, MRP, selling price. Here I will solve cost price, MRP, and after that I will get selling price. Cost price CP is to SP. This is 20 is to 21. 20 is to 21. Done. A regular pattern. MRP, this is selling price is to MRP. This is 7 is to 10. Selling price and this is what? MRP, this is the 10. Okay, how you solve? Look here. How to solve? Here LCM is what? LCM 21 and 7 make the value equal. So 21, 7 into 3, 21. So multiply 3 here. In this row, everywhere you multiply 3. Done. So after that, you have to check anything common here. Anything common. This is irregular pattern. Okay. So this is 20. This value I will get a 20. This is 30 and this is 21. Okay. Now cost price and MRP gap is how much? Cost price and MRP, this gap is 10. This gap is 10. Okay. So here we are going to find the X. The X percent is equal to how much? X percent, that is equal to this gap, Markup value 10 by 20 into 100. If I do the simplification, 50% is my answer. In this way you have to handle. This is a irregular pattern. Regular ratio means proper alphabetical sequence, or like this, 20, this value, after that this value, then that is called regular. But this one is irregular pattern. Okay. So here 21, here I will get 7. Make the quantity equal. How to make it equal? Take the LCM. LCM is 21. So multiply 3 here. In this row, everywhere you multiply 3. If I multiply 3, this is 21, this is 30. Okay, 10 into 3. And this one is 20, 30, and this is 21. What is the gap between cost price and MRP? Because X means what? X means Markup value, Markup percentage. So you find these two value given 20 unit, 30 unit. The Markup value is 10 unit. The 10 unit by cost price into 100, that is equal to Markup percentage, 50%. Write it down.